This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Pirates will kick this away to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Short connection to the tight end here. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Memphis. They couldn't stop him there. Well, that start could not have gone any better.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Pirates will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Early in this season, Kurt, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Back to pass. It's Hauser. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Pirates with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, He just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And this one is caught. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Pirates. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Dropping back. It's Baker. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a blitz look here from the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. The Pirates looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Snags a quick throw. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Pulls it in. It's Ellison. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Pirates churn out another 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the arm now, caught to the right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Pirates are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle, but 1st down. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hauser. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Baker. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield. It's Baker. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill and they chase him down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. And it's a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
It's a shotgun run call. Gets the first and still running. And make the tackle by that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep handling.
It's a fumble. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Pirates looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On the run, it's Burrell.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, but by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the tailback's got it again. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Nice shot to bring him down. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to throw. It's Baker. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Baker. Quarterback delivers quickly. The receiver on the screen. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Pirates will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. Another returner lost the ball.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking downfield, it's Baker bringing pressure. The sure hands, it's Hawkins. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Baker. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
AAC is good, so the lead now is 11. Getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air, it's Hauser. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage. He pays for it.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires quickly to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play and moves the ball to the 12. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. receiver around pre-snap. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Yes, can he get in? And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled after the interception. That'll be the final play of this first half. And then is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. To throw, it's Hauser. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's reeled in. It's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
He hands it off from the gun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Dropping back. It's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Memphis. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, almost intercepted again. And a chance for his second. They couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And the quarterback keeps it here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Scanning the field. It's Hill. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Pirates. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Ball handed off. He breaks free.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Hill. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Play action here on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're going to run it here.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Breaks free. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Hill. Caught behind the line, it's Murphy. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. The back in motion now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point goes up and good. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Oh, a reverse. He shreds the tackle. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
Blue 27 patio. Blue 20 black 14.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Pirates will crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
To the air, it's Hauser. Caught quickly.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Well, the tight end grabs it over the middle. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Pirates are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
From the shotgun, he's gone inside. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Trying to find some room. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Hill. Quick throw over the middle. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
Oh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself, first down, and keep that clock moving.
Pounding away with the run game. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Memphis. Here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Pirates will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Caught near the sticks. It's Ellison. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This time it's complete. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Pirates trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Give it to the back again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a first down now. We're going to see if that penalty proves costly in a very tight game here in the fourth quarter. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.